Do you have to go out? Why is it always right when I start a stream, huh? Okay, dog. Okay, come on. Hey, say it. Put on for later. That's okay. Go to your classes. I'm not even starting it. I gotta go do something real quick. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Where the hell is my tablet? Where's my tablet? Hold on, I can't find my tablet. Where? Um. Uh, yeah. No. Okay, I found my tablet. Oh. Hey, dog. Hey, do not bother the cat. You hear me? Do you want to go back out? Hmm? Toss you back out into the cold, harsh world. Little rat. Okay, Poofy is now I don't pay taxes. I don't remember names for anything, so hell. What's my bandana? There we go. Bailey, do you need another treat? My awful dog needs another treat so she stops causing problems. I need to bribe my dog more. There you go. Okay, got my headset in. Plug in my tablet. Not feeling great today, so I may make various sounds of discomfort. Hope it's not too annoying. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Okay, so I had whooshing noise? What whooshing noise? Is it my breathing?
We have to do something special for you.
I don't know what the whooshing noise is, I'm sorry. Come on, open.
Power of the stars is restored to the castle, and it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario. We have to do something special for you. Listen, everybody.
Maybe it is me. I'm not feeling too good, so maybe I'm breathing kind of hard. That sucks. I hate it when my shoulders hurt. No, it's okay. I know you meant shoulders hurt. Try to move the mic away from my face a little. Okay. I have to change some stuff. No, come back. Hey, Turt. Okay, that would have been on that one though. Wait. Okay, no, yeah, there's that one. Wait. I am working on more Furby faces. If I can't figure out what the hell I was trying to do with this comic, I may go back to that, honestly, but I don't really feel like sitting upright because I'm not feeling too good. I'm kind of reclined right now. I tried making another Furby mold. I am picking it up and looking at it right now. But I tried using the rest of that really old silicone mix I had. It was so thick and viscous that I couldn't get the bubbles out of it, and so despite my best efforts, the mold turned out just full of bubbles in a bunch of places where I really don't want them. That would be hard to fix. So, oh yeah, that's the pink goo that looks unfortunately like liquid flesh. That's the silicone mold mix. And see, I made like a little summoning circle of Furby faces inside the liquid flesh, and I tried to mold them, but alas, I could not summon proper Furby faces. They are deformed and hideous. They are cursed monstrosities. So today, while I was out getting cat food, I also went to the craft store and I got some fresher rubber mold mix so that hopefully I can have a second try and do it again. Okay, apparently this is from an earlier version of the thing. Let me make a new thumbnail page. Right? Well, at least I got that stuff for free. Thanks, Skelebi. The stuff I was using had been with Skelebi for a few years, but like got left on a shelf and forgotten about, which is completely understandable because I have a bunch of stuff like that. So it's like way past its expiration date of when it's supposed to be used. Okay, what is there? 9? I think it's 9 panels, well, 9 pages. So like, oh, come on. So like, I think like I've seen people making silicone molds before, and the rubber, like the liquid rubber before it hardens, is always so like smooth. It's always so like liquidy and smooth and thin, but this stuff was thick. Like you saw like the congealed toothpaste-esque consistency of it, like the slimy, viscous goo. So I'm pretty sure I just wasn't supposed to be using it, but now I have a little disc of Furby faces. Maybe I'll use it as a freaking, you know, like when you have to set a pot down on a surface, but you don't want it to burn the table, so you put down something under it. Maybe I'll use it for that. I don't know. My Furby flesh disc. Yeah, just this stuff is a mess. I have a tiny little bit left of it, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I could barely get it out of the containers because they're just sticking to everything. It has like an oily texture. Like a thick, gooey, viscous, oily texture, and just kind of satisfying. I don't know. I like goo. Goo is fun. I like to draw goo. It's not so fun to get on your hands, however. I was wearing gloves, but like still. Just I need to widen this a little bit. Because, okay, yeah, like, I originally started with the thumbnail page as did before, but then I was like, no, I don't like it, let me re-script the comic, so I wrote it down first, like I should have done before. I decided I like that better, so... I decided to do... I want to try to get this comic done before Art Fight, which I know is in like another 2 months, but I'm slow. So that I'll have an extra bit of context, and just in case anyone wants to draw the 2 characters from this. It'll sort of give an idea of how they act and stuff like that. Yeah, like the mold would have turned out fine, but I'm gonna have to remake the mold for the silicone mold itself. You know, with like the plastic edges that I put around it so I wouldn't use too much, and I'm gonna have to tape the Furby faces back down into the circle and try to mix up some new mold. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad I remembered Art Fight like a couple months in advance this time. Because I've been wanting to do new ref sheets for like a while now. But I would forget last second, and then I would get all stressed out, like, oh, I gotta do them fast, and then I wouldn't do them at all, so. Yeah. And I am taking a break from them for a little bit, just because I, for a while I just felt like working on my Furby faces, but I'm gonna get back to those in a little bit. I have it open over here, just in case. I need to work on more. Okay. Oh yeah, I decided I was gonna do profile. Okay. I'll do that later. I gotta get my new ESO character and okay. I only have a few more characters to sketch, and then I can start putting the lines on them all. I want to at least get the thumbnails out for this. Oh man, yeah, that's kind of old by now, huh? Sip of my drink. My guts are still having problems. Yeah, I had oh wait, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I found a big canister of like protein nutritional powder, which I often like to get because I can't eat good. And I found one for discount. It's like the Smith's discount bins when I went there to get the very specific cat food that I can only find for a good deal at Smith's. And it doesn't have sucralose in it, and it doesn't taste super weird, even though it's vanilla flavor. I'm so happy about that. Let me like see, it's a ring of Furby faces. Because last time I only cool, that looks really creepy with the light shining through them. But you can see some places where it's too thin. There are spots where there are bubbles where there shouldn't be bubbles. A bunch of bubbles formed in the mouse, which I don't like. But before I only had 2 molds, and when I'm done using up all of the opaque plastic to make these little buddies, I want to use some clear plastic resin that I have lying around that I'm not doing anything else with, in case I want to make Furbies with clear faces. But clear resin takes for fucking ever to dry. I'm just having fun flopping this. So I want to make more at a time because it's gonna take a really long time to dry. So if I'm only doing 2 at once, that's gonna take forever. But I don't want to make a huge mold because then I have to dedicate more table space to it and all that. So I want one about this size with 6 faces that I can just, put on the side of my thing and work on that. Here's my bucket of Furbs. They're so beautiful and they smell weird. I have 6 over here that came out the best. This is the Master Furb that I cut off of a McDonald's keychain that I got on eBay. I used to have one of them. I don't know what I did with it. These are the glitter Furbs that turned out pretty good, I think. I might do more glitter Furbs, especially with the clear resin. The glitter would look great with the clear resin. My guts are not letting me have a good time today. But yeah, like, that's what the disc of Furby faces is gonna look like. But, I don't know what color it's gonna be with the new... Well, let me just... I was using this stuff before, the Smooth On Liquid Rubber Compound, in these big containers. And this was the only liquid rubber I could find at the, it's from the Amazing brand that does a lot of resin stuff, and it comes with a different setup. Okay, 10 parts of gas to 1 part catalyst. Oh, nice. This is fancy. They gave me little measuring cups. Nice. Okay. I got a little scoopy. Yeah, this one comes with 1 big thing of the base and then 1 of the catalyst, which is what makes it start to harden. So I'm gonna mix this into this to make it harden, and I'm gonna pour it into the mold before it hardens and then let it set and let it go. Let me just what does this look like? They make resin in different parts too. Like they have 2-part resin where you put whoa, see, look how liquidy it is. That's some liquid ooze right there. Whereas the other stuff was a mess. Oh god, it's oozing everywhere. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta let it ooze a little bit. I don't want it to like drip over the side of the thing. Come on. Yeah, see how liquidy that is? Apparently this is what it's supposed to be like fresh, whereas Turt used all the other stuff. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't like squish itself closed. Like sometimes glue bottles make themselves shut closed like that. Okay, let me put those back in there. Apparently this stuff is 1 part catalyst to 10 parts base, so I don't usually use stuff like that, but that's all they had. Okay. I look extra sick today on the camera. Okay, probably just the light source, but... Yeah, I'm planning to put that together in a minute. Well, you know, like after this. Ah, hello, Gooch. Hope you're doing better than I am tonight. Oh, the instructions fell out of the container. Let me put that back. Hello. What? It frickin' Gooch is allowed. It's okay. I thought I allowed Gooch before. Gooch should be on the list of allowed words. Maybe Twitch just really doesn't like that word. You're too late. My dog has already licked every pair of shoes I have. Okay, lick them is also okay. Gooch and lick them. That's amazing. It's you against Twitch. The Gooch Wizard against the Twitch auto mod. I have that on lowest settings too. Like I have it. Yep, I had to allow lick them Gooches. Right now I'm trying to sort of thumbnail out a thing. Okay, and the house is gonna be like... Not feeling great today, so I may occasionally make sounds of discomfort. Oh yeah, I was I was hanging out on Dama and Alex's stream yesterday, I think. I don't know what the hell time is. And someone redeemed a thing called like bragging rights or something, or bragging time, where it's a time where everyone in the chat has to brag about something. And I was like, well, the only thing I have to brag about is that I was able to make 63 Furby faces using 2 molds, and Dama was like laughing in horror, like, what in the fuck are you gonna use 63 Furby faces for? I was like, for art, obviously. And I had to explain what Furby mods are to them because they don't know what Furby mods are. And that was pretty great. I highly recommend introducing people to the very cursed niches of Tumblr. Yeah, like, you know when you're just, like, on a certain facet of the beautiful multifaceted jewel of the internet, or even on, like, a specific website, like, I wouldn't be surprised if there are still people on Tumblr who don't know what the hell Furby mods are. But, like, you get so used to it. You get so used to it that you're just like, oh yeah, everyone knows about these highly cursed art projects that people do where they take Furbies, skin them, take the faces, sometimes keep in the mechanical parts and make them still workable, but just make them really long or give them human hands or something, and it's like, it's just, like, you know about it. And you forget that other people don't necessarily know about it. It's like, oh, right, that's not... My experiences are not universal. Right? Like, clearly, I do all sorts of ridiculous shitposts of art, so what would I not be needing 63 Furby faces for, and I plan to make more. Like, I was just gonna make a few at first, but then I kind of got carried away because it's really fun making casts of things. Especially when it's so fast. Like this liquid plastic stuff, the opaque stuff, it just fucking goes. It's so fast. Yeah, like it. For a second, I didn't expect it though, because I'm so used to just people knowing what I would be using Furby faces for. They'd be like, "Oh, are you gonna make a multi-faced Furby or a bunch of little ones or something?" And I'd be like, "Yeah." I do plan to make a Furboros, which is gonna be a 3-headed Furby on 4 legs, you know, like a Cerberus, but a Furboros is Furbs. Yeah, that's the main reason I wanted to do this. Right, and then you get the ultimate, like, the super satisfying where you peel the squishy mold material away from the hard plastic and it makes those little clicking noises, then you get to pull it out, and you have a new Furby face! Or, you know, whatever you're molding, but right now I'm kind of stuck on Furby faces, so... There are gonna be Furby faces on everything. I'm gonna make really tiny Furby faces to put on all of my anime figures. Honestly, if I had this house completely to myself, you know I'd be doing wacky stuff like that. I would definitely get like some sort of like a re-stickable material and just putting googly eyes on like, I don't know, it would be some sort of system, you know? Like if it has one eye, then that means it's like fresh or something. Or if it has 2 eyes, then it's like, hey, this milk is nearing its expiration date, so make sure you smell it before using it. You know, there'd be a system to it. It would make perfect sense, but then people who don't live in the house would come over and be like, what in the fuck are you guys doing here? What have you been getting up to? Who let Jenny have a house? Oh my god, Furby face cabinet handle. Can you imagine that though? Like the Furby face would be in the middle. And well, it could either be like the knob handles or it could be like the little rounded ones. Oh hell yeah. Be the ghost stories you want to see in the world. Speaking of ghost stories, I have to remember to stop putting too much detail into thumbnails. Okay, they're both carrying like backpacks full of stuff. Because they're here on a mission. It's gonna be like dried weeds coming up out of here. All scraggly and gross, and the windows are broken. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a chimney. Okay. Door is slightly open. I'm gonna move the tree over here. Up in the foreground. Noose hanging off it. Okay, gotta add some ghosts. Ghost still hanging out of here. Yeah, I was thinking of keeping some of the Furby faces as just like I want to keep some as blanks. and, you know, put them on like a Store Envy or something and be like, hey, it's blank mini Furby faces for people to make their own stuff, yeehaw. And then also, I could keep a few of them, like, obviously I want to make earrings out of a couple of them. They're going to be kind of big, but that would be hilarious to have a couple of Furby faces hanging off my ears. You could easily also make them into, like, magnets. So I got, like, you know, that flat magnet stuff and cut it to the shape of the back of the head, the black back of the face. Maybe a hole busted through the roof. More ghosts coming out.
Check me out, y'all.
Oh, hell yeah. Gotta have a matching set with the necklace and the earrings. I could make them all, like, blinged out. I could spray paint them, like, shiny gold or silver. Cut out little spaces and put gems in the eyes. Okay, hold on. I gotta run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Just a second. My hip still hurts, so I'm hobbling around. Feel free to come up with more fun things to do with Furby faces in the comments while I'm gone.
Check me out, y'all. You better get this straight. Wise up before it's too late. We're not threatened by your lies. We're American girls, and we love a life that we lead. We're American girls, and we love a life that we lead. We're American girls, and we love a life that we lead. We're American girls, and we love a life that we lead.
Okay, I thought of one. I thought of one. Hit. Lying back in my little chair. Okay. You know those like really cute little like shoelace decorations where you can like loop the shoelace through the sides of it and it's like a little shoe decoration? I put little wire loops on the sides of the Furby face so you can put them on your shoes. So you can like you lace the laces through in a specific way, and yeah, I'd wear it. If I made them thick enough, you could stick it on the back of a pop sock. I might actually do that. I might make a maybe one of the pairs that has like a little bit of a or it didn't quite cast right or got a bubble in it or something, I can keep the most messed up ones for myself and use the other ones to make other stuff. Okay. Yeah, there are ones where you can, I know you can print them with a certain pattern on them. And you probably wouldn't want, like, the bumpiness of a Furby face, but I can make it small enough. Could glue it onto the back of one of them. Just in case you want everything in your life to just be a little bit more cursed. Mitchell's versus the Machine? I don't think so. Well, that sounds great. I'm pretty sure I haven't even heard of that, but I love the sound of it. Oh. No, I haven't even heard about that. I guess I'm in the wrong feeds. Mitchell's versus the Machines. I gotta look that up. You should send me a note on Discord to remind me to look it up, because I'm gonna forget later. Oh man. Yeah, honestly, like, yeah, pugs are cute. They're very funny, charming little comedians of dogs, but also it's not okay to breed a creature to be like that. Bulldogs too. Really, any dog with a really, really short or really long nose is not going to be healthy for them. Like, you have to send me that video. Like, toy rods? Little novelty fishing rods? What? Did they catch anything? What? Are the reels sized, or the reels scaled to the rod, or is it just like regular sized reels with like only 3 inches of like fishing rod to go out, or is it like, because that would be hilarious. It was just a reel with a tiny little bit of rod on it. That'd be funny. Oh, toy rods, that's hilarious. But like, did they catch anything? It'd be really funny if they caught something. Even if it was like a minnow. Oh my god. Wonder why they got those. That's great. Oh my god. I'm so glad they caught something. I hope they were able to like reel it in and everything. That's wonderful. Thank you for the link, that's great. I love that you're drawing some gay mermaid fisherman stuff. Oh yeah, it is mermaid, huh? Keep forgetting it's mermaid. I know a million people have probably thought of this before, but like, I really like the idea of like fish hook piercings on mermaids, you know? As like an edgy sort of, haha, I like gave myself a lip piercing, like a fish hook. I don't know, I just think that's fun. Maybe if I do any mermaid stuff, it'll be a punk mermaid making some kind of statement about society, man. Imagine two punk mermaids with fishhook lip piercings, smooching, and they like get stuck. Hehehe. I just had a stupid idea for like a magic rule in a fictional universe based off a really dumb idea I just had. Okay, so what if you don't have to learn exact words to make like an incantation or whatever? What if you just have to like have words that mean the meaning to you of what you want to happen? And if you put enough power and meaning into those words, then it happens. So you could like banish an evil spirit by saying "be gone" thought, but like really like, intensely. Like, you have to mean it unironically, or maybe even ironically if your irony is powerful enough. Like, you can learn classic words for it. You can learn the Latin or whatever, you know, as an idea, like, to give you an idea of what to do. But like, eventually you can learn your own words and phrases that are more meaningful to the specific person. So like, they could use it in like their native language or the language of their ancestors. It's like an endangered or extinct language, or they could use it in like, you know, they could try to learn parts of like really old languages that people would put together and think they know how to pronounce, you know, so they're calling upon like ancient power or whatever. Or if they're a meme lord, they can literally use like begone thought and yeet and anything else they want to, you know, because those words have meaning to them. I think I'm gonna make that part of these characters thing. Except it'd be kind of jarring if I just put begone thought in the middle of this episode, so I'm just gonna have it be begone. But I want one of the characters to hop out and say something to try to banish the house spirit, which they think is like a malicious spirit when it first shows up, so they try to banish it, but then it doesn't get banished because it's tied to the house. So I want Charlie to jump out to protect Marine, to be like, be gone or something, you know, or like say something like that. And be like, I tried to use a banishing spell, but it didn't work. Yeah, okay, that's my stupid idea is now canon because these are my OCs and I can do whatever I want. Now I can go back to struggling with the panel layout of this page. Okay. Yep, your OCs, do whatever the hell you want. The world should be glad I'm not a writer. They would definitely put that into like a fantasy setting in like a novel or something. Just a second, my guts are rebelling. I'm gonna drink some water. Anyone out there listening, don't forget to drink a water. And on occasion, do a stretch. You're correct. The world is truly wanting for my literary vision, my genius that I could bestow upon it. And yet I hold it back because I'm too lazy to write that much. I know writing comics is a form of writing, but I should put that into the information when I make the art fight pages for Charlie and Maureen to explain how their magic works. Charlie would definitely be a meme lord, whereas Maureen would, I have to figure out like what her lineage is or something. She'd probably want to do it in like an older language for the aesthetic. Imagine like a weeb wizard who's like really into a specific anime, and so they use like the names of the attacks that the anime characters use. They're like into like magical girl stuff, or even like shonen stuff where all their attacks have names, and so they try to match the names to their abilities. Could even make up words. Just do whatever you want. That's wonderful. Could have like a cool wind move for Cousin Ukizu. That one would be like a what did he call it in English? Because I haven't actually seen any Inuyasha in Japanese. I've only seen the dubs. It's like Wind Slash or something, or I can't remember. I gotta admit, the first thing I thought was like pretty much all the JoJo stands. Goldo expedience to make my garden grow faster. Yeah, Wind Cutter. Yeah, it was something like that. Kureji Diamondo. I fixed something. Oh, definitely. You could probably make a spell out of bacon pancakes. Like, it's already kind of a chant. It would be for kitchen witchery, for cooking the best bacon pancakes. It would still be a spell, though. It's totally a spell. Yeah. I feel like any of the songs in that series could be a spell. Yeah. just close your eyes and chant to yourself, I have approximate knowledge of many things, and then you will have approximate knowledge of something that you need approximate knowledge of. Wind scar. Yeah, wind scar. That's what it was in English. Okay, yeah. Thanks. I couldn't remember. I knew it was something cheesy like that. Surely you were a bigger weeb than I. Which we already knew, but still. I think they were trying to make them, like, sound cooler in English. Wind scar is pretty cool, I mean. I wonder what the direct translations would have been. Like, if I go read, if I go read a scanlation that was translated by, like, amateur people, what would they make it to be? Yeah, the only, like, I didn't watch, like, all of Inuyasha, but I started watching it in English because I was up really early one morning waiting for Dad to get ready for a fucking fishing trip, and it was on Adult Swim. And I saw one of the episodes. It was, like, really later on when they, like, met Naraku in person, and it was like, this looks cool. And so I looked up the series online and found out that they had, like, comic book versions of it, and then I learned that was called manga. And a friend had given me a Hastings gift card, so I went to Hastings with Kitten and got some mangas, and I let her borrow the mangas. And then from there, my entire friend group became weebs. It was all my fault. And then at one point, I was able to go to one of the very rare at the time, like, anime shops in town and get some Inuyasha DVDs that were, like, used and in a beat up old box set and not even complete. And those were only in the English dub, so I didn't get to see the Japanese versions for a long time, but by then I was used to the English voices. And I would watch them, like, in 3 parts on YouTube back when you can still do that while doing homework and stuff. Cold Wound is pretty fucking cool. They could have made it like Freezing Wounds or something, or Ice Slash or something, I don't know. But Wind Scar did come out pretty cool. I mean, Scars, Wounds, that's close enough, I guess. Oh, okay. Because, yeah, for a second I was like, wait, isn't Kaze wind? Yeah, wind cut. Kaze can also mean the flu. I wonder if that's because, like, getting the cold is associated with, like, being outside in the cold wind, so I don't know. You can't get cold from being in the cold, but... Just a second, gotta run to the restroom again. Hold on. Be right back. Flu cut. They just start sneezing really hard and their nose gets runny. Or they're like, how dare you, Inuyasha? I'm gonna take you down. Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, that'd be pretty great. If they, like, made interpretations. This sounds like a Drawfee challenge. They would, take literal translations of, like, anime text or anime characters' names or something, and try to interpret the attack or the character based on the literal translation of the name. And if it's like a situation where it can mean cold, as in the flu, then, you know, they can just choose that to trick the other person into drawing something weird. Okay, that could be pretty fun. We should put that in the, in Cletus chat. Just like, I don't know how to phrase it, though. Be like, take something from an anime, or like maybe a quote, or a song lyric, or an attack. All of those or one of those. And then be like, put it into Google Translate and draw your interpretation of it. Them homonyms. I forget how many homonyms English also has. Because, like, when you're learning another language, it's like, what? That can mean different things? Huh? What? But then I'm also like, yeah, well, there's things in English that definitely mean different things. And of course, at the moment, I can't think of any of them, because that's how my brain works. It just forgets everything when it needs to. But, like, duck. Duck can be an animal, or it can be an order to bow your head down so you don't hit it on something. Like that one, was it a Vine or a TikTok? I don't know. That one Vine or TikTok. It was like, duck. Oh, because you're holding a duck and then it gets hit in the head with another duck. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Hey! Saley, quit it. Do you want to go outside? Huh? Pistachio, stop provoking the dog. Quit it. Hey. Oh, fuck. Thanks for letting me know. Sometimes I just completely forget to turn that off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was fine. Eh. If you two start trouble, I am going to be very cross. Cut it out. Hey, it's almost 1. I'm not feeling too good, and I gotta go do something I agreed to do tomorrow at like 11, so I gotta get up a little bit before that. Saley. Dog. Hey. Get over here. Come on. What are you doing? Causing trouble? Huh? Quit it. Hey. No. Go over there. Why don't you play with your chewies, huh? Hmm? Go ahead. Take it with you. Go on. Go on. Trying to make like a little montage page here and show all the other work they're doing on the house. And occasionally the house spirit's gonna show up like, ah, stop hurting me, ah. What did I do with the other montage page? Where is it? I kinda like that setup. As long as it's a bunch of floating boxes, it should be fine. Yeah. There are some things that I see like on TikTok or Vine, and then like if I knew it was from another source, then I'm like, well, kind of sucks that someone just re-uploaded it, or you know, I hope that it was the original account that re-uploaded it. Of course, now that Vine exists, mostly it's just like a series of compilations on YouTube. It's like, kind of hard to trace some of the original people. Rip in peace, Vine. Saley. Hey. Hey, get over here. What are you doing, huh? What? 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 You gotta cause problems right before I gotta go to bed, huh? Yeah, it's like, I know people used to do that on Vine too, but it's like, I think people realize that TikTok is probably gonna stay around. Oof. So they're just like putting stuff up there they think is funny, and just like everyone reposts everything. May the coloring go well. If you're working digitally, then you can just do whatever you want with coloring. You just change it around. I sometimes like coloring, but like it depends on what it is. Most of the time, I just want something to have the colors on it, but I don't want to do the process. Where's that magical ability that digital art programs have? They do the art for you? Isn't that what people say? They do the art for you, so you don't have to do anything. Where can I get that feature where it literally just colors in my lines for me? I want to know. It's like, did I caption this as a coloring page or tag it or anything?
Click here. That's as far as I can go.
Why did I accidentally open that? Go away. I was trying to open sticky notes. Yeah, I was telling Marceras here about Art Fight last time. He's the one who did the really cute like beginner 3D modeling stuff of Meaty and Zelnut. It's been improving 3D modeling stuff, and it's doing some pretty cool stuff now. Getting into animation and whatnot. May we all have a lot of fun with Art Fight this year. It was such a cute Zelnut. Okay. My guts are not letting me chill out, but so far I'm much happier with these thumbs than I was with the other ones, so... Just gotta thumb out the other ones and then... or the other panels. Sometimes you just forget your rib cage, it's okay. I'm gonna see if there's anyone I can send y'all to who's like also doing art. If not, I'll just sign off. Or see if anyone's doing anything chill. I think Gus's D&D stream must be over now. I always lurk on his D&D streams, but I don't always listen to them because I don't exactly know what's going on. There's so many numbers. Oof. Yeah, my headcanon for Zelnut is that the cloak is there so that Skelebi doesn't have to draw a ribcage every time. Okay. Is this person still on? Oh, they are. Oh, no, they're not. Okay. Okay, Eternal Red's playing Remnant, which I kind of want to check out. They're playing Wandersong again, Resident Evil Village with our sexy giant vampire lady who everyone loves. Dark Souls 3. What's Les doing tonight? Probably, yeah, Stardew. Adam C is working on the indie game. I'm gonna send y'all to an interesting game. Yeah, drawing hands, feet, bones, and rib cages are like some of the most annoying parts of a skeleton. I'm gonna send y'all on to Eternal Red when this eventually loads. Just to have somewhere to send y'all so I can get ready to go to bed. Maybe take some antacids or something. No, not that person. Eternal Red. There we go. Playing a game called Remnant from the Ashes. Yeah, keep up the good work there. Ooh. Is it working? Oh, okay. Let's go.